you ever wondered why, during your spiritual journey, you often find yourself alone? Why does it seem like the more you awaken, the fewer people truly understand you? If you've been feeling isolated, disconnected, or distant from those around you, know this. This is not a mistake. It is a necessary part of your transformation. Stay with me till the end, because what I'm about to reveal will shift your entire perspective on solitude and why it's essential for your spiritual growth. The spiritual journey is not like the ordinary path most people walk. It is not about fitting in. It is about breaking free. And when you start to break free from the illusions of the world, you begin to see things differently. The way you think, the way you feel, the way you perceive reality, it all starts to shift. And this shift creates a natural distance between you and those who are still caught in the old ways. At first, this can feel painful. You may wonder why certain friends no longer resonate with you. You may feel like family members don't understand your path. Conversations that once felt engaging now seem empty. You look around and realize that the world you once belonged to no longer feels like home. This is the phase where many people struggle, because they mistake this loneliness for something being wrong. But what if I told you that this is exactly what's right? Every great spiritual transformation requires solitude. Think about it. Moses went to the mountain alone. Jesus spent time in the wilderness alone. Buddha sat under the Bodhi tree alone. This pattern is not a coincidence. Solitude is where the deepest revelations happen. When you are alone, away from distractions, away from the noise of the world, your soul speaks the loudest. Most people fear being alone because they have never truly met themselves. They have always been surrounded by the opinions, beliefs, and energies of others. But the moment you start your spiritual journey, the universe begins to separate you from external influences so that you can discover your truth. This is why relationships may fall away. This is why friendships may fade. It is not because you are being punished. It is because you are being purified. Solitude is not loneliness. It is alignment. It is the universe clearing the space around you so that you can fully step into your highest self. When you are alone, you begin to hear the whispers of your intuition. You start to feel the presence of the divine in ways you never could before. You gain clarity on your purpose, your gifts, and your path. But here's the challenge. Most people resist this phase. They cling to old relationships, old habits, and old environments, fearing that if they let go, they will have nothing left. But the truth is, the moment you embrace your solitude, you step into your power. The universe is not isolating you to harm you. It is isolating you to prepare you. Because the next version of you, the awakened version of you, cannot exist in the same energy as before. This is why spiritual awakening feels like losing everything before you gain anything. It strips away the illusions, the attachments, the distractions. It forces you to face yourself, to heal your wounds, to let go of what no longer serves you. And only once you have walked through this fire can you emerge truly free. Many people will not understand your journey, and that's okay. Your path is not meant for them. The people who are meant to walk with you will find you when the time is right. But until then, you must be comfortable walking alone. The strongest souls are forged in solitude. The greatest wisdom is gained in silence. So if you are in this phase right now, if you feel like no one understands you, if you feel like the universe has pulled people away from you, trust that this is happening for a reason. You are not being abandoned, you are being elevated. The world you are meant to step into requires you to shed the old. And that shedding is not easy, but it is necessary. Solitude is where your power is refined. It is where your intuition becomes sharp. It is where your connection to the divine becomes unshakable. It is where you realize that everything you were searching for outside of yourself was within you all along. The moment you stop fearing being alone, you step into your true strength. You no longer seek validation from the world. You no longer crave external approval. You become self-sufficient, energetically independent, spiritually unshakable. And that is when everything begins to change. Because here's the secret. Once you have mastered solitude, you become magnetic. The right people, the right opportunities, the right energies will begin to flow into your life effortlessly. But this only happens once you have learned to stand strong on your own. The universe removes people from your life not to punish you, but to teach you that your power does not come from them. It comes from within. So ask yourself, are you resisting your solitude, or are you embracing it? Are you still holding on to old energies that no longer align with who you are becoming? The faster you accept this phase, the faster you will step into your true purpose. And here's something powerful to remember. This loneliness is temporary. The universe is simply clearing the old to make space for the new. Trust the process. Embrace your solitude. Because when the time is right, your soul family, the people who truly align with your highest self, will enter your life. And when they do, you will know that the time you spent alone was not in vain. It was your preparation for something greater. Have you been feeling alone on your spiritual journey? How have you been navigating this phase? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your experiences. And don't forget to subscribe for more powerful insights like this. If you want to dive even deeper, check out the video in the description. Remember, solitude is not your enemy. It is your initiation. Are you ready to embrace it?